Here we go.
And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Westbrook. Adams with the screen on Curry. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Now here's Durant. It's hauled in by Collison. Now here's Robertson. Defended by Durant. Outside Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Here's Pachulia. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Now Curry. Pachulia with the screen on Westbrook. Pachulia, good.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Westbrook passes to Robertson. Screen by Adams. Just 5 to shoot. And Oladipo kicks to Collison. Over Green. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Adams with the slam.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's Curry. The Thunder making the shot. From beyond the arc and then some.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Now here's Robertson. Guarded by KD. The kick out to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Curry. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the call will be against Nick Collison. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Sabonis, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Pass to Looney. Curry against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Adams. The Thunder with the lead. Oladipo right side. Robertson kicks to Sabonis. Curry against Westbrook. For his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Curry looking around. A 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. 1:37 left to play here in the first. To the paint. Here's Adams. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Pachulia. Outside Curry. Over Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time. Outside Sabonis. For 3, Westbrook. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Good on the shot. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Sabonis. There's the lob to Sabonis. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oladipo, the pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 10 points for him.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
To halt the run, and Westbrook lays it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Now, here's Livingston. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Here's Payne. Pass to Morrow. Payne looking around. Here's Morrow. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Over Looney. Morrow, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Inside, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Pass to Morrow. Now here's Payne. Out to Parker. Morrow, the pass to Payne. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Livingston finds McGee. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morrow, the pass to Sabonis. Parker outside. Pass to Morrow. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Henderson. The Thunder also changing it up. Henderson comes in for Nick Collison. And Washington subbed in for Parker. And Morrow drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Livingston passes to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Now, here's Washington. To the inside. Can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Livingston. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right side Durant. Strong finish by KD.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Washington. Sabonis finds Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The first one falls.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Kane can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Westbrook kicks to Payne. Adams with the screen on Thompson. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Lock at 6. Sabonis, the pass to Payne. And here's Westbrook. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Green dishes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Payne grabs the board. Thunder trailing by 10. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointers off the mark. Curry against Westbrook. Great D that time from Green.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Durant inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Can't hit from in close. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. For 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. There's the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Payne. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
McGee sets the pick for Durant. Fires from deep. Goes back up. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Westbrook against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
Looking at the series, that'll do it for our show.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Pachulia. Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on Oladipo. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Curry with it. Thompson outside. It's hauled in by Collison.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the rejection by Curry. They get it again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Can't connect from short range. Here's Robertson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Collison. Now Westbrook, guarded by Green. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Green with a screen for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Oladipo, the pass to Westbrook. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Robertson, the pass to Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 20 points.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry passes to KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 5.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. The Thunder also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Collison. Morrow comes in for Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Good on the second free throw. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Thompson. High post, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Oladipo outside. There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Screen by Adams. Here's Payne. The Thunder with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still yet to score. Back to Payne. Fires for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. It's up a three. The Thunder pull it in.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Payne with it. Picked up by Thompson. Sabonis' screen on Curry. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Thompson. He has 6. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Payne. He's got 5. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Payne's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Curry with it. From downtown. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Payne. Back to Conley. Tries a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Cooper from the arc. Here's McGee, a second chance effort. Sabonis grabs the board. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Morrow. Here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Sabonis. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 11. Livingston passes to McGee. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Morrow. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Livingston. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Conley with the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Adams in for Cooper. Lucas is checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Payne. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient on the offense. Make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pachulia sets a screen for Adams. And the three ball is good. Adams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Westbrook. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And here's Westbrook. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They need this one. Green with the block. And here they come. Pass to KD. Here's Pachulia. He's covered by Westbrook. Pachulia kicks to Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Out to the wing. KD against Westbrook. He can't get it to go. Nice defense from KD. Livingston with it. Now Henderson defending. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. Fires, high post. And KD the bucket on the assist by Pachulia. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, it's time now to present our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Henderson comes in for Nick Collison. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Good on both. Now Livingston. Henderson outside. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Looney. Pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. McGee inside. Sabonis is there. The shot's good from McGee.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Henderson. Golden State moving it around. Looney passes to Martin. Had the space there, but it's offline. To the middle. Oladipo finds Sabonis. Now here's Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.